Bank here on AM 1160 WCCS and 101.1 FM. This has to be one of the guys. You must be so excited, Derek Martin, to get rolling with this baseball season. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm just wonderful. And I guess the question is, how are you and the Curve shaping up for this season? You're starting to get an idea of what your ball club's going to be like, huh?
Correct. Shaping up well. Hopefully the weather today doesn't emulate what it's going to be like April 15th. Because we know it won't rain then.
Yeah, oh boy.
But it's starting to shape up pretty well. The team actually flies in here on Saturday, and then getting them all set up, and they'll start practicing, and they'll actually be playing an exhibition game on Monday the 3rd against IUP.
Against IUP? Wow.
Yeah.
How about that? You got to get a chance to work out the amenities there of the newly remodeled People's Gas Field, huh?
That is correct. So it'll be the exhibition game will be at 1:30. So we won't play under the new LED light.
Oh yeah.
But it will be a good chance for the kids up at IUP to mingle with the pro players, and they're gonna speak to them. Michael Ryan's going to speak to them as well about kind of the life in the minors, and if any of those players are privileged to move up to the next level, it'll be a pretty cool opportunity for the players at IU.
Yeah, you know what, Derek? Our telephone connection is so bad. I really don't know what to say. If we can't get a better signal here, we're going to have to cut it short here. But the Curve does open on April the 6th. At Harrisburg, so you play 6 games on the road to start the season, then that home opener against Akron. And I was looking at the schedule of promotions that you have coming up. They're going to be a lot of fun at People's Gas Field this year, isn't there?
It is. We're starting Thursday with Josh Gallagher is going to be coming in, singing the national anthem, God Bless America, and then he'll be playing like a 4 or 5 song set, and that we'll kick off the fireworks show right after. And then on Saturday, we have a 1 o'clock game, and we have a free Easter egg hunt for the kids. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, Josh Gallagher, of course, from The Voice, and he's from right in our area, from Crescent.
Correct.
Wow.
Yeah, he's a great family, great guy, and he's doing very well, and we're so proud of him, and we're very happy to showcase his talents there at People's Natural Gas Field.
You know, when people get their Altoona Curve schedule, they look at the promotions, and everybody does it. They want to see what the giveaways are for the coming year, and particularly the bobbleheads. And the Curve doesn't just do bobbleheads of players or of former players with the Curve. You do them in a very special way, and you've certainly done that again this year. There are all kinds of neat bobbleheads with terrific themes this year.
Yeah, we got some bobble bellies. There's a couple with the players, and then last year we started to feature 2 local school districts each year, and this year we have Hollidaysburg featured and Central Dragons. Featured, and their mascots will be the bobble. Probably one promotion that I'm excited about is, being a baseball fan, is Jose Canseco will be in, and he'll be performing. He'll be competing against 10 other people in a home run derby.
Oh yeah, Canseco.
So it'll be fun. But we like to keep it fresh. We like to. Obviously, the giveaways, fireworks are huge for us. People enjoy those, but we also look at, like the Jose Canseco and other things that we do at the ballpark to try to bring in some new stuff or bring something back that we did several years ago that fans really enjoyed, like the entertainment acts. I'm not sure if you ever saw the Superstars or Reggie, their mascot performances, but it's really fun for the kids. So we're bringing a couple of those back in July.
Yeah, I've got to have more Josh Cowbell bobblehead.
Absolutely.
The Jameson Suit and Tie-On bobblehead. You guys are just having too much fun. And the one that Demar, if you could do me the biggest favor in the world, my son, since he was a little boy, has always been a great fan of Altoona. You need to save me an Altoona Revenge of the Fish bobblehead. Would you do that for me?
Well, why don't you come and be my guest, you and your family?
May 19th. I'll have to look at the calendar and see if that's at all possible. But my goodness gracious, those are just some of them. And, of course, at the Altoona Curve People's Gas Field, fireworks nights are always special, aren't they?
They are. They are, and that's why we still have over 20 blasts that we're doing. We actually have 21 fireworks shows, and it's always fun. It's almost a good fireworks show, so it's and I'm not sure what the neighbors of people in natural gas feel like, but I think they enjoy them as well.
Well, why not? Why not? Star Wars night. That Altoona's the Altoona bobblehead giveaway is on Star Wars night, Star Wars night 3, I should say. You guys have done this before, Revenge of the Fish this year, huh?
Correct. Yeah, and it's been so big. We actually are doing a Star Wars weekend. It gets kicked off with Revenge of the Fish, featuring Altoona, and then on the 20th is a continuation of Star Wars.
Yeah, you look at some of the other big promotions this year. Parrot Head Night with a Tom Waite. Is that Tom Waite or Tom Watt?
That Tom Watt.
Tom Watt.
The Tom Watt, the Buffett Man.
Oh, there you go.
Coming in and playing a little concert. I just got to see him this weekend at a fundraiser.
Oh, yeah.
And he puts on a fun show.
Yeah, that'll be in June. You've got the Mystery Bobblehead coming in July. You've got Back to School Night, and it just sounds like, every year you look for the Altoona Curve to do something special, you certainly have it pegged again. We mentioned a couple of moments ago that improvements to People's Gas Field. Could you give us a brief outline of what the field's looking like now?
Yeah, sure. Well, when you first come in, you'll see a brand new ticket office. That is, the concrete should be finalized and poured. If the weather's nice enough, hopefully poured by the end of this week. And then whenever you walk into the stadium, first thing you'll notice, we upgraded all the field lighting to LED lighting. We wanted to be in front of that trend. So there's only 2 teams in the Eastern League that will have LED lights, and that is us and Binghamton.
Wow.
And then as you walk around, you'll see some concrete repairs. We replaced a lot of concrete. Also, you will see one of the upgrading to some digital boards on the concourse that the starting lineups and the Eastern League standings are all going to be on, just trying to keep up with technology there.
Yeah. The old chalkboard worked pretty well, too, though.
It did. So.
And you'll get fans from here, in particular in Indiana, will get a chance to see our own Michael Ryan, the manager of the Altoona Curve, in action. I would guess you're going to see a lot of people making the trip up 22 and up 422 on their way to Altoona from Indiana County, because Michael, of course, is a local guy, and everybody wants to see him do well, and he's really been moving in the Pirate system. So everything seems to be coming together for a great Altoona Curve season.
It does. Yeah, but I was just with Michael a few weeks ago down in Florida, and we got to go out to dinner a couple of nights and talking, and he was like, who should I direct all these phone calls and emails to? I've been getting a lot of calls from church groups, the YMCA, and other groups that want to bring people down to the stadium to see me and the Curve play. So I was just like, just send them over. And we'll take good care of them. And then what he's doing on bringing IUP in for that exhibition game, it's going to be fun for the county of Indiana.
That's terrific. Yeah, that's such great news that Michael and the Curve will be playing against IUP. Now, you've got events planned next week, right? You've got the exhibition game that you announced, but you also have a fan fest?
We do have we have Tuesday is a media day for the players, and first chance for the media to do their stuff with the team, and then we'll go over to the casino right next door. Not the casino you're thinking of, just the casino
at Lakemont Park
banquet facility right beside People's Natural Gas Field. The team will go over, and our booster club puts on, along with the chamber, the Curve Fest, Fan Fest, to tickets are available for that, and you can go around, get autographs, and a first chance to really meet the team.
Yeah, no tickets sold at the event. Got to get them ahead of time, and in order to do that, need to get in touch with the Curve ticket office, correct?
Yep, that's correct. Just give us a call.
All right, so have you had a real look at the roster yet to know who's coming in on Saturday?
I have not yet. I think it's when they get off the plane, I will say, hey, welcome to Altoona. I met a bunch of people while I was down there, but I'm not really sure exactly who's going to be making the trip. So it's that's the fun part about it. I get to find out at the same time that everyone else is.
Yeah, and as the general manager, you also have to, as soon as you meet these guys and find out who they are, you have to sew their names on the back of their jerseys, don't you?
That's correct, and figure out where they're going to live.
Yeah, well, that's a big part of it all, is figuring out where they're going to live, especially early in the season. I know Penn State Altoona can be very helpful, but those kids are still in class.
That's correct. So it's but we have a lot of great partners in the hotel industry here in Altoona. So and they really step up their game. So we have a lot of help. The community really supports us. So we're all looking forward to it.
Well, it's terrific stuff. AltoonaCurve.com to learn about the Altoona Curve in this coming season. Derek Martin is the brand new general manager of the Curve, getting ready for his first season at the helm. Best of luck to you. We're going to catch up with you frequently throughout the season, if that's okay by you.
Absolutely. I appreciate it. Call anytime.
All right. Thanks, DeMar.
Yep. Thank you.
Derek.
Enjoy your day.
There's Derek Martin of the Altoona Curve, and we are indeed looking forward. How about that? I didn't know that. Josh, did you know that IUP's baseball team going to be going up there to play over the weekend?
Didn't hear about that, but that is a great idea. That's a good chance for the players to get some practice and IUP to get a little bit of action in as well.
Yeah, what do you say? Monday, April 3rd, I think is when he said.
I think so. That's a good idea there, and it also reinforces that Indiana connection with Michael Ryan.
Absolutely. Terrific stuff. All right. Well, Josh is going to be joining us from the 1160 WCCS newsroom. That follows Fox News at the top of the hour. And then Mr. Benedict will be visiting us from the sports desk and talking some Pirates baseball, some Penguins hockey, and some IUP sports as well. As spring practice got underway yesterday. It's Indiana in the Morning, presented by First Commonwealth Bank, AM 1160 WCCS, 101.1 FM.